Okay, Mikey Smith goes to an observatory in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. It's the middle part
And I guess it's transportation, I guess, eh?
Canada. You see, in the middle of Canada, you have Quebec,
So I
Ontario,
give you guys a
and
chance to hook
Manitoba's
up on the
in
stream,
Saskatchewan, and then
allow more people to
Alberta,
come in before we head over there.
you have BC. Saskatchewan, looks like
I think some of these guys are afraid of their own shadow over here.
Trump as well. Parallel up here. It's a pretty flat area. It's
Ah,
known for very
very
sparse
lemony.
lands, and
I think the whole
Mikey was
lemon is in
supposed to
there.
be north and Chicago Badlands, and then he's
Smell.
going south. He's important. First he goes and tries to get to
So I don't know what to do, guys, right at this
Tim
point.
Hortons. If anybody doesn't know, it's a Canadian
Probably
fast food
drive
chain.
around. Anybody getting out of
Usually
that movie
fast
yet?
food
Probably
takes
not. They just probably just
Observatory
started.
and Maple Leafs. Um,
It's going to be a late
Traffic
night for
comes
me
out, so
getting back to town. Probably won't be home until 3 or 4 in the morning.
St. Hamilton, East
Clearly, good to
Coast,
see you there.
big
What's up?
population, and kindergarten teacher walked by
Um,
and saw what was going on and told the kids, yeah, stay in school or you
let's
become
do a
like this
test.
guy. Um, Tim Hortons is Canadian
But
fast
I
food,
think
comfort food.
I'm trying to
Um,
visualize myself in the
a lot
car.
of people for hockey. They have kids in hockey. Go to Tim Hortons and do hockey games, or they'll drive to
Is
the
this
games.
reversed to you?
Um,
I'm gonna have to go home and
let's.
figure it out on my computer how to fix my issue.
I'm gonna wait, but
Can you tell me if this is reversed
you'll see.
still? It probably is, which I understand. I went to go talk to one of the phone repair guys, and they said you got to go home and, or at least do it on your edit on YouTube.
There are
So maybe
tutorials
I'll figure
on
it out when I get home.
YouTube on how to reverse
Yes,
your
it was
image.
reversed.
It has
Yes,
nothing to do with your
everything's
phone.
reversed.
I don't get why he can't do that,
Just like that Tesla's
but it's a
reversed.
common complaint that he has throughout his videos.
Damn, that's so annoying. I am getting attention here, obviously sitting here in the parking lot. There's like Tim Hortons, McDonald's, and Burger King, and a movie theater just in behind me. You can see it there on the rear view mirror, or the window, I should say. And I did put some flyers on the windows of the cars. I think 10 or 12 or so.
His car is decked out with flat Earth stuff. The front hood has, or bonnet, has a large picture of a circular image of the Earth with Antarctica all around the edge, and he has a big billboard on top of his top of his car. Plus, he has an electronic sign in the back. I think he had it unplugged for most of this, but which also says the Earth is flat. So no kidding, he's getting a lot of attention, and you can hear some of the attention that he gets. It's uh, colorful attention.
Maybe that's what they wanted, just when he waved.
But I wasn't at there yet.
No.
I was at that stop sign.
He's like checking the back. It's like with a flashlight.
Just junk.
Yep.
What will make them happy if I turn on the lights?
There you go.
Cool. That's for more entertainment, eh, guys?
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I'll educate you on your. Is that YouTube?
You betcha, man.
Cool. You got lots of followers?
2,600 so.
Nice. It's a $580 ticket for hold, view, use, or manipulate a electronic communications equipment. So viewing, it's right in your line of sight. It's a $580 ticket.
Okay.
That's pretty clear
Okay,
and cut.
I'll put it down here then, yeah.
Okay, for sure. And then coming through the bus is actually a summons to court. I'm not going to do either one of those today.
Yeah,
Just warnings for you, okay?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Just
Yeah,
make sure you pay attention to signs. They're pretty
yeah,
important.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Thank you very much.
No worries. Have a
Yeah,
good one.
thank you. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. I know all those rules. Don't run with scissors. Don't eat yellow snow. So now let's go to the let's just, go to the observatory. Now, where can we park? He was, is that YouTube? He's all excited. Oh, we do, is this parking? Oh, so they open up the gate. This is gonna get interesting, guys. Fuck, I wanted to park right here. But what is this? Do we have to pay for parking? What does this say? Monthly parking. Monthly. So where do we park to view the thing? I'll put it down here. I'm not doing anything with my phone. He didn't. He would have given me 2 tickets. He doesn't even care. Is that YouTube? I'm a flat earther too, but I can't tell you that because I'm.
There's a bunny.
So where do we? Can I park right here on this edge or what? Doesn't see no parking. Like, where do we park? I should have asked him where we park.
Here's the thing: there's nothing wrong with visiting observatories and asking questions. A lot of the tour guides and the professors in charge love that and stuff. I do too. But it's the attitude that Mikey has after somebody says he's wrong or disagrees with him. Plus, it's just a lot of flat earthers have an arrogance about them that it's not really justified, but they think it is justified. They think they know better than people who use telescopes or studied how telescopes or work or how stars work. Actually, they think they know more than these people, and people are just trying to help them to show them where they're going wrong doing things, and that's generally where they irritate people. Plus, it's spreading a lot of misinformation and stuff around that we don't really need in society at the moment.
So here's the observatory. It's a pretty old one. I'll show you the sign here. For those of you who don't think I do anything or go to observatories or anything like that, Prairiense Lumen? Prairiense Lumen? So let's see here. Hello. Where would someone park?
Sorry, what?
Where would someone park outside?
Well, there's the parking lot right here that you can park in. It is paid though, so you just take a ticket and then you pull into a spot. And then when you want to leave, you drive out the other end and you pay there.
Oh, okay. And how does you pay? Cash or debit or?
I think you can pay in both.
Cash
right?
or debit.
Yeah.
Okay.
both.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, they have some interesting pictures in there, guys. I'm gonna have lots of questions. Yes, we do are going to. They got some fancy pictures in there that I'm gonna have a little question about.
Here's something that a lot of flat earthers and pseudoscientists or anti-scientists have a problem with is scientists often use artistic renditions or impressions of a subject matter to display the concept. It's not we're trying to deceive people. It's just an easier way of explaining it than trying to show them the real some of the real images, or sometimes the image is big of the object is bigger than the telescope can handle or whatever instrument can handle. It's just a way of demonstrating the concept. It's not a way. It's not meant to deceive, but for some reason they don't grasp that concept.
Up here and then we can go. I don't know why he was confused by the question that I asked him. I asked, so where do we park? And he's like, yeah, parking? Hello? Car? You want people to come here and you want them to... So we're supposed to pay on the way out, which would only be a couple of dollars, hopefully 75 cents for 15 minutes. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we'll park right here then. So you can come whenever you want. You do whatever you want or sit in the car, but I'm gonna go do some filming here. So come in and look at the place. It's kind of cool inside. I'll try not to get you on film or whatever. Oh, I need pictures. I gotta be coming prepared here, guys. Let's, I need a bag to set up here. Just give me a minute here, guys. Don't need that, don't need this. Okay, so pictures of stars.
Should I bring my phone too? You'll have pictures, right?
No, take your own pictures. I'll be filming. Okay, pictures. What else do I need here, guys?
Okay, the pictures that he's looking for are pictures that were taken through his binoculars, through his cell phone, and they show something we call a chromatic aberration. It's when light splits up when it passes through a lens. If you look at a prism.
Pictures.
Look, you see a white light going through a prism and it breaks up. This is
Isn't that
basically the
tablet?
same concept.
Yeah,
But the thing is he uses his cell phone, and then he complains about scientists using
I'm only going to be in there a bit.
CGI, as they
And
call
then I'll
it.
come out and hold my sign.
The thing is a lot of the camera does a lot of CGI of putting the colors together, so that's all done by computers. If you get the irony in there.
Flyers.
But this is part of Mikey Smith's
hold on,
general
I'm gonna pee
routine,
my
is he
cup.
thinks he's taking better pictures than NASA, and he goes around, shows these pictures, and thinks he's got a better picture, and he really hasn't.
Just heading into the observatory here. They had some fancy pictures on the wall there. Oh, we'll have to see. After, when I come out, I will, so I showed you all that stuff before. Just let me get this set up. Selfie stick here. Yeah, see this? That's not real. That's not real, not real. So yeah, we had some interesting stuff here, guys. So some more cartoons up on the top. More cartoons. Are there any real pictures in here?
Oh, no, it doesn't open very
Another
well.
cartoon.
I don't know what's really wrong with it.
That's not Mars.
If I don't have the lockout,
So we've got, oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. What is this?
That is a demonstration of Jupiter and its moons. Plus, also, he'll go into a different part of the observatory where only parts of the observatory open.
That's what I need for a setup for my binoculars. So we've got very interesting pictures here, guys. Yes, this is Saskatoon. This is very cartoons, lots of cartoons. So I'm curious about the pictures out here. Can you explain them to me? You don't? Oh, you don't work here? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were working here. Yeah. This is so here's. This isn't the telescope, is it? Oh, this gotta be this one. This piece of garbage. Oh, guys, look at this indoctrination, man. This hurts me like crazy to be in here. Look at this, guys. Rocket Sky Atlas. Yeah, I don't think so. This guy is not going to be able to. Look at this. They've got actual pictures here. Or at least that's what they think they are. Here, guys, look at this. What is this garbage? My heart is just pounding. And that's bullshit there. Wow, this is so cartoons. Unbelievable. What is this stuff? Oh my God. That lady came in here and just mentioned my car. That's funny. There's some weird car out there. It's not weird. This place is weird. Yeah, that I can go with. That's the moon. Yeah. No problem with that one. I guess that's probably a sunspot, I'm guessing. I'm gonna get that clearer and larger next time. These are just horrible, man. Oh, and here's the moon, supposedly.
One thing that baffles a lot of people when they watch his videos is what he means by clear. There's a lot of clear skies. There's light polluted skies, or like the moonlight on a full moon. You can notice you don't see that many stars, so that could be what he means by not clear. There's another condition called seeing, which is seeing. This is distortions by pockets of like warm air getting in front of telescopes and distorting images. You notice that a lot of the big observatories are on top of mountains. One of the reasons is to get above as much air as possible. Another thing they do now is what they call adaptive optics. They'll shine a laser light parallel to the telescope, and they'll use that as an artificial star to determine how bad the seeing is. And a lot of the telescopes that are really large actually are made of a bunch of small mirrors on actuator arms, and they can just change the shape of the telescope to compensate. But nobody's really for sure knows what he means by the term clear.
Here's the moon, guys, supposedly. A bunch of garbage, this crap thing is. I just feel... Whoops. It fell due to density, not gravity. How did that roll off of there? Here we've got some meteorites, probably parts of the firmament, I'm guessing, but that's just a picture of one. That's probably part of the firmament. So if you want to know what the firmament consists of, it's probably these rocks here, because I've found it's dark like my pictures and videos of the firmament. So my heart's just pounding, Joanne. This place drives me nuts. Okay, so I just want to look at this. This is just garbage. Nice painting. It looks more real here than NASA almost, eh guys? Yeah, I'm in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. This drives me nuts. And so this, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's tiny as hell. You're not going to see anything with this or this thing here. And then the roof opens up. Oh, but the roof, see, this doesn't rotate. How do they? You can only get one position. I'm gonna leave. Here. This is a star. I'm leaving it right here. Right in the mess. That's a real star. Oh, this is garbage, man. Oh, this drives me nuts sitting here, guys. Yeah, the fake drawings. This is unbelievable, guys. And this cave, where was that Sky Atlas? I think there was another book. Was it this one? Yeah, this is a Sky Atlas. Oh wow, this is really detailed. Holy cow. Why is it so dark in here? We don't have lights. Sky Atlas. I should find one of these books. Sky Atlas Jumbo Edition. Roger W. Sinot. That girl comes in here. There's a weird car outside. No, this is a weird place. Wow. Nobody's in here. Where are they all? Huh? Is there another room? Oh, they're all upstairs. Let's go upstairs.
Yeah, it's really easy. We have little letters.
You guys can come up, the end of the line is over there.
No, I don't need to look through there.
You should.
No, I know what stars look like.
Well, this is the moon, so
Oh,
do you know what
I,
the moon looks like?
oh, you betcha I do.
Oh, come up, please. Yeah.
It's not far away, only about 50 miles or so. Yeah, I don't need to see that stuff.
Oh, I like your cut.
Garbage. This is all CGI, computer generated.
You should take a picture of that thing.
Yeah, no such thing as light pollution, only with your own eyes. Bunch of garbage here. Everything in here is a computer generated image.
People in there.
Here, it's
There's a basement too. It's like,
where's your basement?
can we go downstairs too?
Yep. Yeah, downstairs we have more posters and things, and a few more exhibits in another room too.
Okay, thanks.
Any real pictures around here?
Any what?
Any real pictures? Like, because these are all computer generated, these ones here?
Like these ones at the top?
Yeah, that's not the Earth, that's not Mars, if that's what you think it is. That's not the sun, that's from NASA, that's computer generated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm just wondering where you're getting all these pictures from, but yeah, that's not what the sun looks like.
I didn't put them up.
Yeah. Oh, my legs are just shaking. I can't stand being in here.
It's cold down here.
Good. Oh, I hope I don't lose signal down here. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Scary. Wow, look at this, guys. This is all, okay. Every single picture in this case is computer generated. None of that's not real, not real, not real. None of these are real. What is this? Those aren't stars. I don't know what those are in the bottom. I don't know what that is. That's no such thing as planets anyway, so that's not the Earth. This is complete garbage, guys. Let's see. Picture right there. That's not even a real picture. I don't even know what that is. Oh, I'm just shaking. She's like, yeah, and then the lady upstairs, well, you know what the moon looks like? Yeah, I look at it every freaking night almost. Show me where they landed on it. I mean, that'd be a good thing to start with. Oh, okay, so what did it say? 75 cents for 50 minutes? For 15 minutes? So 75, so I'd be here for an hour, it'll cost $3, who cares? Yeah. Everybody, I gotta go get more pictures. I have to. Why didn't I only bring a few in? She's like, we're looking at the moon because the. See, and then this, look at this. This isn't stars. This is, oh my God. Okay, I gotta give you pictures. You want to see what real stars look like? Can I show you something?
Did you take these pictures?
Yeah, this is fake, okay? This is not what stars look like. Stars aren't white. This is what stars look like. You can have that.
Wow.
I took a video, that's the star Sirius. I took a video and a screenshot of the video. And I'm actually presenting this to Sirius XM Radio for hopefully their logo. Yeah.
Oh, that's
These guys are lying to everybody. So this is not a picture. That's just computer generated.
Well, I don't even think they had like those kind of cameras way back.
Yeah, well, this isn't a real picture. You see how this is? It's just a white dot. You see? Like it's a cartoon is what it is. This is what stars look. There's a frequency. These go in and out of the time. Yeah, I've got videos of it. You can have it. Yeah. Yeah. I film them all the time. This is the same star, but just this top wasn't showing up, you know? But yeah. This is in April of 2023. That one is, the date is on the wall. Actually, 2024. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying
Be
to.
nice to see more real pictures then.
Yes, yeah. Well, none of those upstairs are real either. There were none.
Just kind of representations, I guess.
That's exactly what they are. There's actually videos on YouTube of them showing you that they are representations of what people would think they could look like, but we don't know what they look like. They're not far away either. Stars, they're maybe 80 miles away. That's it. They're not far. There's no depth to them. Like these lights are all in the ceiling. There's not one here, not one 10 feet that way, not one here. You know, all the stars are side by side of each other. Polaris never moves. It never will, it never has. And if we were spinning and rotating around the sun, it should move every night. And it doesn't. Because we're not rotating. We're not moving. We're quite stationary, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, that's
We're
cool.
not.
Check it out.
Yeah, I'm trying not to talk to them because I'm just going to get upset. All right, so let's see what else is here. Oh, what the hell is this? A wormhole? Oh my God, what are they talking about here? Look at this. Every single thing here is a freaking cartoon. That is not a galaxy. I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of these things are here. Black hole, that's all I see is black. And black holes here. Oh, I gotta go get more of these pictures. I gotta run outside. What is this? Time? Okay. Hey guys, how you doing? Hope everybody's. Stop showing them fiber oats. Where are we here? They are so low quality too. Oh, they're just horrible. Yeah. Oh, there's lightnings in the chat. Okay, I'm just gonna run out to the car and grab my pictures. I need more pictures. These are all cartoons. Computer generated images on the wall. I'll be back. I'll be back with real stars.
You gotta look up. Look way up.
Ooh. Oh, this is so, my heart is just going, guys. I'm gonna have a freaking heart attack here. I gotta get more pictures. See lightning? Oh my God, I wish you were here, man.
Okay, now he decides to break out his binoculars. I think this is also the time he decides to relieve himself in the parking lot in his teacup. Well, the paper cup that you get from McDonald's. Here's a little notice to everybody who's going to visit Observatory. Most of them have their own bathroom, either for the staff or a public bathroom. But they're also associated. This one is associated with the university, and the ones I have been at have been associated with the universities, and there have been bathrooms that you could probably easily get to. So this was not necessary. Plus, it's also indecent exposure if you're caught. But he does set up his telescope and starts a little bit of a active conversation with one of the students.
I should set up my binoculars for them. I should set up my binoculars. I'll show them what fucking shit looks like. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so sitting on I'm shaking, Joanne. I'm shaking. This is a gold mine. Okay, I gotta put this in here. You gotta help me. Here, take these binoculars. They're like, put the heavy ones over there. There's my thing there. I'll show the kids what the fucking moon looks like. Oops, sorry. I gotta go. Sorry. Here, we're setting up tonight, boys, right here at the observatory. I'll show them what's going on.
Cool.
Hey. Where are they going? Don't get them going. This is not serious. I got myself. The stars are not far away. They're really close, 80 miles tops. They're in the firmament. There's a dome above us. Okay? 100% proof. I've recorded the firmament myself too. Pictures and video. They're frequencies. We're 100% created.
You're talking about the frequencies which
Exactly. You have to use certain binoculars.
yeah.
It's very hard to catch them. It took me almost 6 months to get that. Yeah. We can keep that. Yeah, I'm just going to set up here. Here. Guys, we're going to set up right here. We're going to show the kids what the stars really look like in the moon. I should have went to Staples. I didn't realize I was gonna. Where's my binoculars? Get in here.
He says, can I try that for 1 minute? And he said, no.
Oh, damn it! I'm using my phone. But we'll. Hold on, guys. Oh, damn.
Sorry, just a stupid question.
Yeah, yeah.
The specific star you guys focused on, like what was the, like how did you, like what kind of wavelength or like how did you get the picture?
Yeah, I use my binoculars here, and then I set up my cell phone, and then I zoom in and record them as videos. Hold on, let me show you. This will blow your mind. So let me put my phone back in my...
Nice. It's pretty young.
Yeah, they ask questions.
That's good.
Oh, that's absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only way you can learn it.
Yeah.
Just give me a minute. I'll show you my YouTube stuff here.
I was at university for almost 5 years and never came to this place.
Yeah, I've lived south of here in Regina all my life, and
Yeah.
it was the first time coming here.
Oh.
Yeah, first time to the observatory.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I worked there for like 5 years.
Oh, really? You never?
Yeah.
That's the Star Series. They're embedded in the firmament. There's a dome above us.
Right.
Space is freaking cartoon. NASA is bullshitting everybody. And they get $70 million a day to bullshit everybody. That's my blue laser I'm pointing at it to confirm what I'm looking at. But yeah, that's the Star Series. And Capella, the star Capella looks like that. Vega, yeah, there's a lot of the bigger stars will look like this. But this is amazing, man. Their frequencies are something. Took me a long time to get that. It's very, very hard to get that. Any clear night, even tonight, you may not even get that. Yeah.
This is a nice thing actually to came out.
Yeah. I actually just bring my smaller phone. I should bring down my other phone.
No, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, sure. And I'm actually getting bigger binoculars, like 40 times 110.
Yeah.
And I'm zooming in right to the sunspots.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show everybody exactly what they look like, because NASA just gives you junk. It's just garbage. Yeah. Yeah. No, thank you. You gotta get that. I'm gonna show this Yahoo, and is he setting up a telescope or what's he setting up? Hey guys, dude is cool on my car. I just got the note. Parker, ball man, lightning dude is cool. What is it? What if the sky falls? Yeah, good question. It'll never fall. Does he have binoculars or a telescope?
I know which way we're going.
Just because you can see them with your eyes, that's called seeing. Yeah. But this is, a lot of bigger stars look like this. They're frequencies. They're connected to the firmament.
You thought that your camera is
No, because they're different stars. They're not all the same.
well, your camera is able to touch like a certain frequency, right?
Yeah, exactly. Oops. But the thing is, you see that through the binoculars, don't you see the phone? Yeah. When you zoom in, because I got, I'm getting...
When you see on the lens,
Oh,
it's
sure.
called aberration.
No, that's the color aberration on the moon. That doesn't change the shape of the object. No. I've seen chromatic aberration. I know exactly what you're talking about. This is the real star. That's what people can't comprehend. If people want to look at NASA and their space cartoons, they can go ahead. I gotta get my other phone. Hold on for a second. I gotta hook up my binoculars. I think I brought my other phone. I'm pretty sure I did that on purpose because I knew I might need it. These guys, I don't know, man. I think this guy's setting up a telescope, and he's not going to be able to see anything. I'm going to tell him to zoom into a special star, and he won't even be able to do it. Holy cow, I'm hyper.
NASA is their chief whipping boy for this. They like complaining about the $70 million a day, or how many, or $56 million a day. I can't remember the exact number. I don't think Mikey.
Cool. I brought my phone for just that purpose.
But compared to the
Mikey's
other
thinking.
things, it comes to about a total.
Because I know I can't use this phone, guys.
That's
because I'm using it for the live stream.
The entire U.S. budget.
I'm going to show him Capella.
3 to 4.
I'll show him
$6 billion
Polaris.
a year. So that's.
Space is a cartoon, guys.
Plus, they do a lot of work with their money.
And I can prove that to you. I've recorded the firmament.
Also, telescopes don't have chromatic aberration because the light doesn't pass through the glass. So
when you set that up, try to zoom into a star. I bet you can't.
For the
I'll show you how to do it.
Mirror to affect the image. Back to Mikey.
I record all the stars for 3 years already. I don't even care about the moon. I'm gonna find another star in the. What's the big pause for? Okay, it's my junkie. Oh, he's only got his S9. Woo! Again, go do the work and come back to me and talk to me, okay, guys? I'll show you what's going on here. Let me need to focus on some light. Oh, this stuff. What? Jupiter's not getting farther away. They're all at the same height. Why are you lying to that guy? Don't listen to that guy. He's lying to you. What do you think? Jupiter's a gas giant? How can you prove that? Have you been there?
It's called spectroscopy.
No, have you been there?
Spectroscopy is a
Have you been
method.
there?
This has spacecraft.
I recorded the filming. I can't help it.
Do you know what is spectroscopy?
There is a dome above this, and I recorded it. Okay?
What is the name?
I can't help liars. I recorded the dome. That's why I came here. I recorded the firmament. You don't trust in God, do you?
I do.
There is a creator, 100%.
That's right.
100%. There is a dome above
That's
us.
right. Father, Son, and Spirit.
You know space is a vacuum.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
how
had
do
some
vacuums
people
work?
that have that.
How do vacuums work? How come it doesn't suck all the air off the earth?
Because the
Where's the
planet
solid
has gravity.
surface? Where's the solid surface?
Gravity pulls
Exactly.
air.
The fake theory of gravity, yes. You've been indoctrinated, sir. I just showed him a real star. Show me your real stars.
So tell me about spectroscopy.
I don't need to know anything about it. Show me a real
Actually,
star.
yes.
Show me a star in your telescope.
How hydrogen is made of?
Well, I could care less about hydrogen. What, you think stars are made out of hydrogen?
Why not?
Did you hear that, guys? He thinks stars are made out of hydrogen. That's hilarious. I gotta get into this eyepiece somehow.
What was happening?
Set up. All right. What? I'm trying to set it up.
Why can't I get something here?
Lovely day.
I'm gonna show what these. Well, we'll compare. Well, I need to zoom in on the light over there. This thing's on, right? I can't wait for you to show me a star. We'll compare. And I'll tell you that it's not clear right now. How about that?
Do you know about Tycho?
What are you talking about? Speak
Like,
English. I'm just going to
300
show you the
years ago.
facts. I'm not going to show you a fancy language.
500 years ago, a person was as same as you, tried to wonder what the hell we were watching. 400 years ago,
How far is that light right there, the moon?
Tycho was trying to understand what the hell. Are we still in a plane?
Exactly.
Like, how
What
would
shape
you
is the
prove that?
horizon? Here's the lights. Good.
But
There
it
we
was
go.
not perfect.
What shape was the
beautiful
horizon?
thing.
Is it
was
curved?
that the
Oh,
planets
good.
were retrograde. They were going back. So it was difficult to understand.
Well, but I understand it now. We're not stupid.
It took people almost
Well, actually, some people are. They think
1,500
NASA's.
years to try to understand it.
Just show me a star. Show me a star. I've got stars for these guys right here. 'Cause I'm the only one here with real stars right here. This is the Star Sirius. I recorded that myself. This is not NASA's computer generated image.
So how your phone works?
I don't care how my phone works.
What did you take this picture with?
With my binoculars and my phone.
So
And I can
you-
repeat that process too. Different stars are different things.
Why do you think the image looks like this?
Because that's a star, man. It's a frequency.
No, let's. What is this?
Oh, just hold on. Let me get
What
the
is
video.
this?
That's a star, man.
You understand what saturation is?
Oh my God, yeah.
You know what saturation is?
Fancy words don't do it for me, buddy. So you believe in NASA then? That all those cartoons?
No, I'm just educated.
Have you heard of CGI?
I'm just educated. It's different.
Well, yeah. So
I mean,
all
we
that
can look.
different.
We can
That's
look.
right. I'm stupid.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you. I'm not educated. I'm stupid. That's
No.
it. Thanks.
It's
Thanks.
not about believing in NASA.
Sorry,
It's
guys. We're
science.
stupid. We're not educated.
It's science.
The
science.
So you don't want to look at the facts. You just want to believe in NASA.
Let's see the facts.
I
There
told
is a
you this
satellite over
image-
there.
Well, how about a satellite?
Yeah, look.
What?
Look, it's moving.
Look, look. Are you scared to look? Are you scared?
So anything moving in the sky is a satellite then,
Trust me,
right?
For more than
That was definitely
1,500.
Where's the satellite in space? Where in space?
Yes.
Oh,
There's something called. There is
yes,
something called
it's in space.
escape velocity.
In
Have you heard about
cartoon
it?
space.
Do you mind if I take a picture?
Okay, but I've recorded the firmament, so good luck, okay?
Do you mind if I take a picture of this setup?
You can go right ahead. I've recorded the firmament, man. Good luck. You guys are hilarious. I wish I could
The
find
most
the damn.
important thing is that you're trying to understand, okay? Like, remember, we have to find out evidence of what we're trying to say.
Exactly. Show me a star. Go
No.
go show me.
You're telling me about it.
Go show
right?
me. Go show
I
me
can
your
show you.
evidence.
I can show you.
Show me. Set up your
Okay.
your fancy telescope. What is that? Like a $200 telescope?
I found it in Kijiji for $90.
Right on. $90 telescope.
See that one moving?
It's not a satellite. Let's don't even go there, man.
I mean, it's
can't-
okay. He's not causing any trouble.
Well, no. Do you know what CGI is? Computer generated image. Go on Google. Find me a real photo of Earth from space.
If I
of
spoke
real
science
life.
to you, you'd say
I'll
I called you
pay for
stupid
your
again.
education if you can find a real
already
photo.
paid.
I will right now. I'll write you a check.
If I explain science to you, you'd say I'm calling you stupid again.
Oh, explain science. Why don't you just show me something in the sky that's reality?
I mean, you don't need a telescope to freaking see a star.
Exactly. But you
So-
think it's clear out, right? You think it's clear out. Did you know the stars are only
Oh, you
visible
think
when the
you're in a
big,
simulation?
when the small dipper
You
is
think
out?
you're
You
in a
know that?
simulation? You think
What?
you're in a simulation or what? I don't understand your point. Like, what is your point exactly?
You think it's a clear
is
night
your-
out,
what
but
is
you're
your
not
thesis?
listening. See,
What
I
is
know
your
how to
thesis?
listen.
Just state your thesis.
Do you know when the stars are clear?
State a thesis.
Do you know when they're clear?
State a
Do you know
thesis.
when they're clear?
I'm gonna remain educated tonight.
Wow, he won't even listen. You should
Just
go.
state a thesis. Stop
You should go
asking
educated
questions.
on how to
State a
listen.
thesis.
I'm asking you a
State
question
your
and you can't
thesis.
even answer it.
So you don't have a thesis statement. What's your hypothesis? What are you testing? What is your theory? What are you proposing? Nothing?
Well, you've been indoctrinated, so that's okay. That's good.
So you don't have a thesis. You don't have a hypothesis. Nothing.
I'm asking you if you know when the stars are clear. You can't even answer
Why
that.
can't you just state a hypothesis? You don't need to ask a question. to
I'm
have a
asking you
hypothesis.
because you don't know how to answer questions.
My 5-year-old cousin could tell you to state a hypothesis. You don't need to ask a question to state a hypothesis.
I'm asking you a question that you can't answer.
State a hypothesis. What is your claim?
That the stars are only
fundamental to
clear
philosophy
when the small
or any
dipper is
argument.
out. You can't even listen.
Come again, say
You got a
it.
corn cob between your ears.
Say it.
are only clear when the small dipper is out.
Yeah.
Why do you
Explain that one.
Think, why do you think so?
Well, I know so.
I mean, it's your theory. Why
No,
do you
that's
want
not
me to
a
back up
theory.
your
I know
theory?
so.
Okay, explain
Okay,
it.
why? Yes,
It's
why?
yours.
Well, I don't know why. That's when the stars are clear.
Okay.
I just record them when they're clear.
The name of that is called seeing. The atmosphere have different length. Have you seen mirror,
Again, you're
flat
not
mirror?
setting up your equipment, sir.
Have you seen
The
what's
horizon?
espejismos, mirror on the road?
Yeah, that's
The water
evaporation.
when it's hot, right?
Yeah, duh.
Those are mirror effects that happen with light.
Fancy light.
Well, imagine the same light passing through.
I don't want to imagine. I want the
atmosphere.
facts.
You're having the fact. That's why when you see the stars in the firmament, you see them winking.
Big difference of constellation.
Oh.
Oh,
It's even
absolutely.
the camera. It's even that's
This
the
is
duration of the camera.
this is a CCD defect.
Yes.
Like
why?
we
he's
calculate
zooming really
how
bad.
much information a CCD
Okay,
pixel
why
can
do you
store.
say it looks like this?
You zoom in with your phone, right? You zoom in a lot, right? With your phone.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So
What
I'm
do you
recording what
think-
the binoculars are seeing.
Remember what your phone is made of. It's made of a CSD.
Can you
The
just
CCD
show me? Show me.
The CCD contains pixels. Each
And it's a-
pixel.
I know.
can
I'm
take
really
a maximum
fancy with
amount
my
of bits.
words.
When you
Isn't
exceed
this
the
wonderful,
maximum amount of
guys?
bits,
They're
it
fancy with their words.
exceeds.
Not only this, like refraction.
Like you can see so many effects. Did you see that, right?
Yeah, that's I'm
Interference effect.
Why does it look like this?
Because that's what stars look like, man.
But why? Like
Because we've been created, okay? He created the firmament. Yeah, I've got proof of the firmament too. So
Okay.
good luck.
So you say it's like a frequency in a wave, not like a solid or a...
Yeah, I know I'm fancy with my words because I think I'm educated, but I've been indoctrinated.
No, but like you
No,
said.
no,
you
I
s-
think I'm really smart. This bald guy, he's stupid.
No, because earlier you said it's a frequency. You said it looks like this because.
Well, that's the best way I can describe it, what I'm recording. What do you think stars are? Have you ever recorded one? No, thank you.
Okay, well,
Keep talking.
No, I just want to. You are technically right when you say it's a frequency. Light is a wave.
Yeah, well, let's get technical. Let's be fancy. Let's try to show me wrong. Why don't you just go record a star and then we
I
can
want to
talk?
explain to you.
What a star is?
No, I want to explain to you why your photo looks that way.
Okay,
I'm not
well,
even
let's-
getting to what
Here
a
we go.
star is. I'm just trying to explain why your photo looks the way it does.
The star Sirius. Okay, let's see what's right here. So that's NASA's picture of star Sirius.
Yes,
That's a white light.
yes. Another thing.
And that's a real star. This is a white light. Stars are not white.
Well,
I'm sorry to let
some
you
of
know
them,
that.
some of them are.
Oh, some of them.
Well,
Oh,
actually,
okay.
Well, according to
Actually,
the
some of them
temperature
are
of the
red and
star.
some of them have color. So you think this is
It's according to the
that's Sirius?
the colors come out
colors.
from two things.
The colors.
Two things.
Yes.
Chemical components and the temperature. It's common sense.
also,
You are so hilarious.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue,
Your
indigo,
knowledge
violet.
is gonna
It's
destroy
electromagnetic
you.
spectrum.
This is nuts, guys. I wish I can focus on something. Here, let's
You need to
focus
have
on.
this here, so we have-
your tablet fell.
Yeah, that's all right. What, it fell due to gravity, right? Not just density and buoyancy? Oh, that's right. Sorry, guys. I'm way over your head there.
What do you think gravity is?
It doesn't exist, sorry.
Hey, so let's just wait a
You
second.
think it's just because you've been brainwashed to think so.
Hi, hi.
And dropping something
Hi.
thinks.
So,
Oh, there you
guys,
go,
wait a second.
Mr. Fancy Words.
Wait a second.
So, no, can I say something?
If you're here to use the observatory. Do you have permit to set up? No, you don't.
This is not public.
I'll call protective services and you have to leave.
What?
It's a family-friendly event.
Sorry,
Keep
I
it
know
down
my
and
rights,
be
pal.
polite.
Sorry, I know my rights. Don't try
I'll
that.
call protective
I'll sue your ass.
services.
I'll sue you. I know my
I'll call
rights.
protective services. It's a family event.
Canadian Charter of Rights.
Be
Look it up,
nice
buddy.
to people is all we're saying. You're on the street as well. Just be nice to people. Keep it down.
Oh, I am, but I
Nobody's
don't
gonna
like to
hold
be
you
called
back.
that I'm stupid and that you think it just because you have an education that you're
Do
better
you?
than me.
No, we're not calling you stupid.
Oh,
We're
sure
trying
you
to-
are.
Just
Come
say that
on.
because you
Come
wanna-
on.
Like be a victim or something.
Stupidity does not necessarily exist. You just lack maybe the knowledge needed in a specific situation.
Oh, interesting. Go fuck yourself.
Okay. But is this part of the observatory?
He's not. This telescope is, as well as the telescope inside.
Yes, the fancy telescope. Why is this not lining up this stupid
I
thing?
thought it was.
Oh, no. You could look. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I almost. I'm gonna park my car
Yeah.
in here.
I finally got it working. Jesus, these guys are driving me nuts, John.
Yeah, there's a big telescope inside. It's absolutely. Sorry about it. Yep, you have it.
This isn't lined up right. Where's that star right there? Yeah. Come and talk. Excuse me, sir. Just come, please. Just once. Can I show you something? Yeah, I just want to show you something. I know it's not 100% clear out, but this is the best that I can do for right now. And we'll compare that guy's footage with you.
No, he went to the other side.
Oh, here. Just have a look at that. This is my crappy phone, but my good one I'm using for you. Okay, so that's not chromatic aberration. Chromatic aberration is a colored line around the moon. And I'll show you chromatic aberration right now through my binoculars, okay? So this, see that the colored line around the moon? That's chromatic aberration. Okay?
going on?
It's not changing the shape of the moon. I don't know. It's the binoculars creating it. It's not the phone.
Yeah, but it's the exact same thing you see on any telescope, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I haven't used telescope because I I don't need that because telescopes you see more of the sky. I don't want to see more of the sky. I want to zoom into a specific star, and that's what I've done.
Yeah.
There are no galaxies. Nobody has recorded a video of a galaxy. Okay, people take lots of fancy pictures, but no videos of galaxies. I can show you both, and I can show you the firmament too. But I'm using my phone.
I mean, personally, I've seen all of it. I'm an astronomy and physics student, so I've seen as much as I think I can see.
Do you have 2 minutes? Can I show you something, please? You'll probably say this is chromatic aberration too, but I just want to show you something. No, hey, I thought I was on a spinning ball at once too, but this one right here. So that's Polaris. Tell me what that is. That's something that flew through the frame. No, you're gonna. 99% of communication is done through ground cables. Okay, so this is an electrical phenomenon happening in the firmament. This is the firmament. Okay, you see that? That's not the sky or clouds or anything. This is going to focus there. That's Polaris. Polaris will never ever move. Okay, you have to explain that to me why it never moves. And there's comments and stuff. Yeah, thank you.
Bro, I hear you.
Just saying, man, just like, I'm not trashing you because of education, but you can't go around, you have to accept other.
Well, and that's why
I don't trash you because of your
let me explain something to you. And that's why I made sure I came around and everybody was being polite to you. Yeah. And I said, it's a family-friendly event. I just want you to be nice.
Yeah.
I've severally said publicly on campus, it's a university. We should be able to share ideas and confront them in a professional manner. Yeah, it's the last place where ideas should be rejected.
I feel like
because we should be able to challenge ideas. Well,
look, somebody has to listen.
I think you're used to people attacking you.
Yeah,
and so you thought that was the ground we were coming from. But we were actually just looking to debate with you, understand where you're coming from, tell you where we're coming from. But you thought we were going to attack you, so you put up a high wall, and that's where things get messy.
Yeah.
You know? And that's why I let things de-escalate. Yeah. So you can understand none of us are on that wavelength, okay?
Yeah. But you have to be able to...
Exactly, and we're all willing to do that, right? That's why we came here. We want to hear you. That's why we said, what's your thesis? Yeah. You know, we want to hear you, we want to challenge each other respectfully.
See, I don't have a thesis. I don't even know what that word means, but I don't give up flying conclusions.
No, I understand, but I can tell you.
What I'm going to do is present
I just want to say,
facts.
So it's like, maybe something exists in science, it's established. You want to argue that. So your statement is that,
let me tell you something else.
I believe this is fake because...
Guess who I'm suing?
Who?
Canadian Space Agency.
Why?
For fraud and conspiracy. And I'm going to win 1,000%. And I'm going to go after NASA next because they're not going to have any proof of a globe whatsoever. Flat Earthers have won twice in court already. In court. The judge awarded us, not the Globies.
Well, I'm not a lawyer, more of a scientist.
It doesn't matter.
We want to prove
you
something.
You can still educate yourself on the internet.
We carry out experiments, right? It's observation, classification, identification, measurement,
which you should do,
hypothesis, experiment, conclusion, theory or law. That's the scientific process.
Which you should do. Take my information.
No, all I'm saying is that for you, for example, you want to argue this. For the things that are here, they went through that process. All I'm saying is...
Who went through the process?
Everything, like the posters in there.
No. That's all computer generated in there. I can't go in there. That's horrible. It is. It's computer generated.
I agree. No, that's understandable. I'm saying for you, however, you should go through OCME. That's what I call it. Observation, classification, identification, measurement, inference, hypothesis, experiment, conclusion, theory, law. There's no way you can establish that order and anybody would argue with you. My dad told me growing up several times, you carry on an experiment 3 times, you repeat it, there's evidence, nobody can dispute it. You know?
Exactly.
So when you want to come here,
but let's
just establish that.
Let's take that information and do that with that. And you won't come up with anything.
Yeah, but then I agree. But then I'm saying it's a nice way for you to challenge the status quo, for you to start with a system. when you have a system, it's much more hard for people to dispute what you have, right? So establish something, establish facts.
Yeah, well,
put
that's
it
what I'm
down,
doing.
right? Just even a two-page Word document, you know?
But that's where I go with. So that's computer-generated image. That is a fact, okay?
No, that is a hypothesis which you have to test.
Okay, well,
And
let's
then go
test
through
it,
that
and it will
process.
become known as a fact.
I want you
That
to
is
carry that out.
computer-generated.
I want you to carry that out and establish something.
I can do that.
Come with that, and then people will hear you out. Like I said, it's a university campus. We need to be able to hear ideas and confront
no
them
problem with
logically.
that.
You know?
I got
So
no problem
likewise,
with
all we're asking of you is that we're saying to the best of our ability, we've carried out that process.
Yeah.
How you feel about
Well,
it?
you haven't done that.
Oh, I have. I have.
Have you taken those pictures and
I have.
taken-
I'm an astronomy student here. I'm an
Oh,
astronomy and
stop
physics
it.
student here.
You didn't do that. Come on.
How did we take the pictures then?
What? Those aren't pictures. Those are computer generated.
So I
no,
want you.
No satellite
Yeah,
took
but
those
that's a
pictures.
hypothesis.
You need to prove that.
No, you need to, because you're the one disputing. What I'm saying is that if it's your thesis.
Well, I can disprove that in 2 seconds.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that when you
look at the pictures, they're
I'm
a
saying
cartoon.
it's your thesis, right?
They're
You can't tell me to prove your thesis because it's your thesis.
They're
She
a
understands it quite
cartoon.
clearly.
They're
It's
cartoons,
your thesis, though.
But they're cartoons.
So,
Can't you just accept that?
observation, you've observed, you've classified, you've
Yeah, I'm
identified,
observing the stars and the
Measure.
wandering stars. The planets.
measure, infer.
Yeah, but so you.
Experiment.
But hold on.
Conclusion.
Hold on.
Your law. It's a process.
This thing feels horrible. So Jupiter's a gas giant, right?
Observation,
That you've never tested.
Classification.
You've never tested it.
identification.
You've never tested it.
Measurement.
You've never tested
Inference.
it. I've been doing this for
hypothesis,
10 years, pal.
Experiment, conclusion, theory, or law.
You're all talk, no action.
Observation,
All talk, no action, man.
classification.
Okay, how would you detect our
I'm saying it
speed?
over so your fans can write it down for you.
He's all talk, no action. Wow,
You
unbelievable.
have to have more than a sentence to dispute a claim.
On for 25 minutes doesn't explain
Exactly,
everything.
you're babbling. You get it, finally.
Oh, you're babbling. I've got facts. You've got blah 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 blah.
Where is it? I need the data sheet. There's
Where's
none.
your proof that Jupiter is a
I
gas
don't have a
giant?
thesis, you do.
No, you do.
I never, what's my thesis? You said you had a thesis.
Well, you think Jupiter is a gas
I
giant?
never said anything. You said it's not a gas giant. I never said
Exactly,
anything.
'cause
I
it's
told you to
not.
bring- Where is it? Where's your proof? You just have a sentence.
What is
That's
it
not
then?
science. That's
I've
not fact.
recorded it.
Okay, what is it?
Where's your,
It's a light
A light?
in the sky, and the so-called Jupiter moons are lights. There are no rocks beside Jupiter.
What is a light?
Yes.
What is the
Yeah,
light?
that's
a. Oh my God.
No, but
No,
okay,
no, no. What is
the
a light?
What is it made of?
what is a light?
Oh, and now let's go into technical
laugh.
terms.
Don't
Okay,
laugh.
blah 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 blah.
What is the light made? What is the light made of?
I don't know.
Okay, so you want to search up what a
Let's
light
listen
is?
to the smarty pants.
You want to search it out?
Huh?
You said it's a light, but you don't know what a light is. Isn't that fundamentally your
Oh
problem?
my God.
Like, if you want to tell me like
Where-
something clearly, like
Where do you
convince
have
me.
it on?
Because I really
Pardon?
want to be
What are you
convinced.
looking at?
Well, I
You
was
gotta
looking
tell
at the
me
moon,
exactly what I need to know.
showing him what chromatic aberration was, because I know what it is.
Oh,
Everybody assumes I don't know anything.
Look, you just gotta have an answer to the question so that you can help convince.
He's not answering any of my questions. Why
So
should
you
I?
I've asked you like 10.
Well, let's say I don't have the answers and I want to get educated, right?
By you.
Like, do you have an answer for like what is light?
Why would I need an answer for that?
Because you said
don't
it
know.
is light.
Because
Okay, the whole.
Like if you make a claim, you have to fundamentally back it up.
Yeah, blah 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 blah. So how far are the stars then?
You haven't even.
Well,
backed
I'm going to
up
say
10
what
other
NASA
claims
tells
you
me
made.
and what I learned in my
that's
university
when you do
class.
that, like it's been done. ancient
They're
people.
millions of light years away.
NASA didn't have to measure stars. We've had that for how many centuries?
Who's
When
we?
did parallax
You
get set
keep
up?
using this we thing.
Parallax
You
was set
haven't
up-
done shit. Nothing.
I could call a first year to tell me the distance to that light using parallax.
Yeah, but what have you measured? Nothing.
Everything.
We did parallax.
Blah, 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 blah,
You
blah.
can't go through first year without using parallax.
Oh, it's horrible.
Do you know what the stellar wrong is?
I don't care what it is. Why do I need to know what that is?
You're closing out for the night?
Yeah. You got you got questions? You got to talk or I'll listen to you.
Okay, I did allow some curse words because I'm not that good of an editor, and I'm cutting it off from here because pretty much every other word is a curse word from here on out. But the students there were asking him to leave because he was swearing a lot and he was being rude. They mentioned spectroscopy. He doesn't get spectroscopy, and he doesn't understand why you need spectroscopy or how to understand what light is to study the stars. He is suing the Canadian Space Agency. I don't know if I brought that up before. I don't know what he's planning on achieving. It's just a waste of tax money. He did reapply the forms because he did them the wrong way the first time. Mikey, I think most of it is just to get some attention. I think he wants some money to move out of the city that he's in. The Joanne, the woman that's with him, is one of the other people who live in the apartment complex that he lives in. Mikey used to be a truck driver, but he can't drive truck anymore because he has diabetes and he doesn't have much feeling left in his legs. And no, I'm trying not to mention the toe, because he actually took a Dremel to his toe during a video. So I think he's mostly trying to get attention and trying to get a little money. I don't think he's a major scammer, or but I think he's just not educated well enough in science. But yeah, again, they have a problem with gravity. They think it's density and not. But the thing, if you look at the formula for buoyancy, it involves gravity. So I think we'll call it that quits for the night and have a good day. I may do some clips out of the rest of the rest of his videos of him driving around Saskatoon for the night. And have a good night. Bye. Good day. Bye.